Are you curious about how scent detection works? Well, here's a video of Nova doing an excellent level interior search at an SDDA trial. And we'll walk you through what's going on and what we're looking for and how it works. For this particular organization and at this level, the interior searches are made up of 3 rooms with 0, 1, and 2 hides that are unknown to the handler. So this is our first room, and you can see right away she locks on and finds the scent and alerts. Nova's alert is a nose hold and a freeze. So when she does that, I call alert and the judge will tell me if it is correct or incorrect. And you can see right away she catches on to the second scent and tries to figure out exactly where it is. She freezes and alerts again. I call it, the judge says I'm correct. Because we know there's a maximum of 2 hides, we call finish and we move on to the next room. For this organization and this search, you have to finish a room and call it before you can move on to the next room. So when she finds 2, it's pretty easy because that's the max that there can be, but if she were to find 0 or 1, I would have to say when we are finished. This second room actually ended up being the room with 0 hides, or the clear room, which tend to be the hardest for most people and most handlers and dogs. If you take a look at Nova's body language in this, her first lap she is searching and sniffing, and after that she kind of loses interest and isn't really super into it. That's kind of my first indication that there's probably nothing here. The other thing you can see is that she is looking at me and stopping and standing and staring and waiting for direction quite a bit. My job as a handler is to make sure that she's kind of looked in every corner, nook, and cranny, and then to trust my dog. So once I'm kind of confident she's gone through all the areas and corners of this room and sniffed from a few different angles, then I will call this clear, which is correct.
Yes.
I do reward her for clear rooms, even though she doesn't find anything. Now in this next room, I want you to watch how often she looks at me, because she does not look at me once, as compared to the clear room where she looks at me several times throughout the search. So again, right away when we walk in the room, you can tell that she is in odor, smells it, and she's trying to figure out and triangulate where it's coming from. She can't quite figure it out, so this is where my job as a handler to kind of direct her a little bit comes in, and I tell her to go to the other side of the table because she might not be able to reach where the hide is from this side. Now for the most part, if you find the hides and don't false alert or get yourself disqualified, you will pass a search. But you will lose marks for certain things, like I lost a point here for my terrible leash handling skills, but if your dog is distracted or you don't read them well, you may also lose some more points. And there she alerts on the final hide for a successful search.